Brothers and sisters, welcome to the Not So Super Bash Bros E3 coverage for 2018. Hans! Square Enix.
Nick.
So,
Square Entertainment.
that's not what Enix stands for at all.
No, that's what it used to be called. Square Entertainment.
It was just Square.
Entertainment.
I don't think I'm pretty sure it was Squaresoft.
Nick, this argument is already longer than the conference we just watched, so should we move on?
Yes! So Square Enix doing the Nintendo thing this year and just kind of pumping out a video to the internet.
Featuring who, Nick?
Narrated by Keith David.
That was some sultry tones going
Yep.
into my ear holes.
What a man.
What a mighty fine man.
Yeah, they kick off into the first bit of the first game, which is Shadow of the Tomb Raider.
Shadow of the fucking Tomb Raider, fuck. I
don't know why the F-bombs are blowing your mind.
Maybe... One, I didn't think there was F-bombs in the new Tomb Raider series. I didn't think we had gotten to that point. But also, I just was not expecting it in a conference package, because in the Microsoft one, they said shit for We Happy Few, and they censored it. So I just was not expecting an F-bomb to be dropped.
The Microsoft one gets put out on TV, that's why.
It's just, just blew my mind, dude.
Well, they used to anyway, I assume it still does. Yeah, this actually is kind of a bit of a gameplay demo for Tomb Raider compared to just a trailer. And essentially, Lara Croft is the Predator now.
Excuse you?
She's the Predator. She's like covered in mud. She like hangs a guy from a tree. She is just the Predator.
Was quite nice to actually see some actual gameplay this time instead of just gameplay trailers and such.
Mm-hmm.
Still looks a little bit just kind of more of the same, but people seem to like it. So
yeah. So I think it looks neat. There's one of I think it's the creative director of the game is there. Like he's running through, it's like, oh yeah, we got more of this, we got more of this. He's like, oh, we got tombs. I was like, the game's called Tomb Raider. I'd like to fucking hope so.
But the first one, there was no tombs.
There was tombs. There just wasn't a lot.
Oh right, okay.
But he's just like, yeah, we got tombs. Like, good. September 14th. Date hasn't changed since yesterday. We get a trailer for Final Fantasy 14. Their new patch is out.
I can't believe that's still going.
I can. And that fucking thing makes a lot of money. That thing got really good when they rebooted it.
I know, but it's just... I don't know. Just
hey, MMO. Why would it? We're only one Final Fantasy past it now.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
It took Final Fantasy 15 coming out. I think 11 only stopped being online recently. So we've got until Final Fantasy 20 until 14 gets shut down.
So I mean 19 is going to be the next MMO though?
Yep. They announced there's going to be a Final Fantasy 14 and Monster Hunter World crossover type thing. I think a couple of the monsters from Monster Hunter World will be dungeon bosses.
That's cool.
Yeah. We get some more information about Life is Strange and the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit. They confirm it'll be completely free and is kind of a prequel story to Life is Strange 2. June 26th, that comes out. We get a trailer for Dragon Quest 11, Hans. It was hilarious.
Why?
It's alright. I'm sure they haven't, but it's kind of just like the main character has like a pattern on the back of his hand, and like they make a big deal out of his sword. It's like, oh, it's Link. And then they're like, oh, we gotta collect these 7 things, like these 7 spheres of magic. It's like, oh, they're Dragon Balls. And I don't know if like my perception has just been warped by other media, but it just seemed like everything in that game was very derivative.
So essentially they just stolen bits of everything from everywhere and made a game out of it.
Kinda. That's coming out on the 4th of September. We get a trailer for a new game, Hans.
Okay.
Babylon's Fall.
Nick, what is Babylon's Fall?
Babylon's Fall. There wasn't kind of anything gameplay-wise, but it is being developed by Platinum Games.
No, Nick. I'm asking you to just take a random guess at what it could be.
Well, if it's being developed by Platinum Games, I'm assuming it's going to be some form of stylus action game.
I'm probably absolutely fucking mental.
The kind of world they kind of set up in that trailer seemed interesting.
Why?
It seemed like they had put a lot of thought into the history of this world that you're now in. Like, kind of the whole trailer is them building up a timeline and then cuts to the character outside what I assume is Babylon. Yeah, that's coming next year. We get the same trailer we got yesterday for Nier Automata, confirming it's coming to Xbox. We get a very brief trailer for Octopath Traveler.
That is an absolutely terrible name for a game.
I don't mind it. It's a terrible name, but it was called Project Octopath Traveler, and I think it's just a case of that name kind of stuck.
Just call it even just Octopath is a much better thing. I just don't know.
Not a lot shown of it, but I've played the demo that they put out in the eShop ages ago, and I'm already sold on it. So it's made by the Bravely Default people.
Actually, the art style originally made me go, "Oh, it's a new Bravely Default," because they actually directly say at one point these 8 brave travelers, and I was like, "Oh, new Bravely Default." But no, it looks cool. It looks like they've kind of going back, like they're mixing old art style with a new art style and stuff. So
that's coming out July 13th. We get some gameplay for, well, not really gameplay, but another trailer of Just Cause 4. They say it's an even bigger world this time, Hans.
At what point do we run out of processing power for the world of Just Cause?
At what point does Just Cause need to start shipping on multiple discs?
Yeah, they showed a lot more stuff. It was kind of like more of like an infomercial trailer, but it looks cool. I still think the weather stuff looks really interesting, but it also just looks like more of the same mayhem.
That's coming 4th of December.
And at what point will Rico just straight up be Antonio Banderas?
We get a live action trailer for The Quiet Man.
It was actually kind of cool how it transitioned from live action into the game. I like that. Don't know what it is.
It almost, it kind of to me looked like something like God Hand or God Fist, whatever that was called. They said there's going to be more info in August, so presumably there's going to be a bigger thing about it in Gamescom.
Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Maybe it's going to be a brawler sort of thing.
And maybe it seems like your death by the sounds of it.
Yeah, don't know how I feel about the floppy-haired protagonist, because I just feel like I'll be playing as you. I don't want that.
And then we get a very similar trailer to yesterday's Microsoft, Kingdom Hearts 3. There's some couple extra bits in it. The main one being it seems like Ratatouille is in it in some capacity.
Yeah, part of me thinks it's going to be like the Little Mermaid world, where it's like mini games and such. What else was really new in that one?
There was a couple of extra scenes kind of just interspersed in there.
We haven't really talked about Kingdom Hearts at great length. The size of the worlds from what we've seen look unbelievable. Can't wait to see kind of how they do boundaries and stuff on it and all that jazz. But like, I think the very first trailer they showed, I think it was the Rapunzel world, where like he just jumps off a cliff and dives down and then lands, and like that is all playable area, is amazing to me and looks really, really cool.
I mean, I've been excited for that since they kind of first announced it.
Well, you're always going to be excited for, even if they hadn't made kind of big advancements in the game, you're probably always still going to be excited for new Kingdom Hearts.
I just want to see the Big Hero 6 world.
But Nick, you still haven't answered my question that I've asked you many times. What is the story of Kingdom Hearts?
How long you got? Do we want to just stretch this to a half an hour episode and not run through the story of Kingdom Hearts here?
You want to do just 20 minutes from now to the end of just you trying to explain?
Because you know what? I don't think I could.
All I know is
Hearts!
Yeah, like it's so expansive now. This like, because it's not even just the main 3 games.
Yeah.
They've got backstory with like Venti, Aqua, and
Ventus.
And then like the in between ones where you play as friggin', what are they called?
Organization 13.
Yeah, Organization 13. Like, it's just mental.
But Hans, you can play them all in one easy package on the PS4.
Yeah, but I bet you I could play through all those games chronologically.
That's not the way to play them. that's the really worrying part. Is I reckon if you played those games chronologically in the order they take place, it would make fuck all sense.
I think if I played all the games back to back, I probably still would be like, go into number 3 and be like, I have no clue what's going on.
I hope they have a really good like recap at the start of 3, because I bet there are going to be people who haven't played like anything between 2 and 3.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's still coming out January 29th. I was really hoping it'd be this year.
I know you were.
And that was it. That is the end of the Square Enix
showcase.
Barely a fucking showcase. Just a show.
I mean, like, for like, it's 30 minutes. I would rather sit through 30 minutes of stuff I already know about than an hour and a half of Andrew WK.
Hey.
And
Andrew WK is great. I'm not appreciating all the negativity of partying.
So that, like, I like this style. I think it's quick, it's snappy, I don't have to sit through cringy bullshit. Did we talk about the fact that maybe it's rumored Sony's doing this?
Yeah, I think it's been confirmed. Sony is not essentially like renting out a hall or anything. They have pre-recorded all their stuff.
Yeah, then I am so looking forward to the Sony conference. I imagine it'll be longer than
I still think the Sony one will be like 2 years long, yes. 2 hours long.
Like, I don't have enough memory in my computer for that.
But yes, that is it. We will see you, Ubisoft.
No, Nick.
Don't make that joke again. You did this last time. You've now made this will be the 3rd time you've made that joke.
I be hard.
Go see a doctor. But for now, it is a goodbye from Hans.
Have a good one.
And a goodbye from me. Go see your doctors.
They're lonely. They need the company.